Right. Let's make this smaller. That was the text editor. I'm still not used to this. There we go. Cool. I've got a file editor down here, which is so hard. There. Okay. And then how do I get to desktop? There we go. So we have episodes. Yes. Yes, this is the terminal in case I need the terminal, so we can put that over here, and they don't see the movement. No, because that's fixed. Okay, aquí estamos. Oh, oh. Está en medio. ChatGPT. Okay. So, we can put GPT over here. New chat. Okay, migration on this side. Yeah, no, it was GitHub. So, So we can SSH into it, or we can access a service port. We can do both. Oh no, do I need to put it into Ethernet first? What do you mean it hasn't communicated? What network are you on? Okay, what network are we on over here? Yeah, we're on the same one. Okay, so we can tell that to search, and then let's go to Open Chrome. Oh, and go, okay, to chat. Trying to connect it to the Mac. Okay, cool. It's not showing up. It is. So go wireless professional and make the AP isolation set to no. Okay. Can you check if the connect to me? No pair nodes. Okay. So we do that then. Right, so Mac, we need the dashboard, no, we need the launcher. No, so make sure that I can hide what I want to write. There you go. can't, because if I write it's still going to appear. So I'll need to do this with that off. Okay, we'll do that later then. Can you check what PC IP, run IP config in the command prompt? We can do that on this side. IP config. Spell right, G. So AP ADDR. IP ADDR. Go. Okay, so we already put Tailscale on, so we should be able to just link straight onto it. Carrier broadcast, global Tailscale. So it's that one. And we can give it that IP. I think it was that. Alright, username. Well, you just set that up, haven't you, Jacob? So just look, that'll be in the settings. Where's the settings on this? OBS, settings. Ah, here. Okay. So we're not sharing the screen, so it's fine. So let's have a look. It's not systems. Oh, not this. Not Wi-Fi. Where are you think that I'm looking for? And it won't be an about. Alright, so I need to run more commands. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I need to do these two commands. Sudo apt install OpenSSH server and sudo systemc. Okay. So sudo apt install OpenSSH dash server space y, and then my password. Success. Okay. Next, sudo sim. Okay. Sudo. System. CTL. Dash now. Switch. Oh. No. Oh, it's still going. No, I didn't mean to stop. See, not patient. Oh, I forgot to even click play accept on this. Oh, crop. See, you went streaming without even updating. So you wrote all that and didn't update. Silly bugger. Okay. I don't want to open crawl on this Mac. This Mac has to say off open crawl. Open crawl's on here. This one will have nano crawl. And then on the other side, we have our own orchestration there, so we'll be fine there. And we need light. Okay. And we need music and headphones. So many things. Okay, so let's have a look. Did you spell it wrong? That's probably the first thing that you've done. Yeah, you did. Sudo, and then I missed the whole bloody word. That's why. CTL, and then we have enable. Of course, that's why it doesn't work. And then now SSH, enter, and it worked. Of course, it worked. Okay, next. Okay, so we're done. So that's there. Give the password. And then in theory, keys, SSH pass not installed. Okay, so that's why. Permission denied. Wait. But why would you put the project building management? I'm doing like that part. According to that, you're going into okay. I didn't know that. So when you make a key, it will have an identifying tag of who and where it was created, like a name tag. Doesn't affect authenticity or security. This is just the only important part is the key itself. So it's basically like SSH and what you do with custom domains and email. Okay, so key. So I need to run that echo. Oh, that's a long key. Can I zoom in? I can't zoom in. Oh. Okay. So, Brighton. It's so small. And don't say anything out loud. Right. So we got double thingies. Yes. And then we've got SSH dash ed 255 3 Z A C 1 Ooh. Oh, it's so hard to tell. Oh, no. Must be a faster way to do this. I know. Boop, 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 boop. I can just grab it from here and turn off ChatGPT. Boop. Okay. No, if I do it like that, it won't tell. So I need to do it like this. Ba 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 ba. And then crop it. Okay. Whoop. Edit. And we need to crop all of that out. No, that won't work either. Such a long key. Okay, there's no other way. We're gonna have to type it out. Okay, so we just make sure that we haven't messed up already. ED 255519, yep, and triple thingy, yep, yep. Yep. T. T. And E, fine. And then caps lock, yeah, so 1, 2, 3. Nope. Oh, that might not be an O. That might be a 0. I hate zeros and O's. I think that's an O. Okay. And space. We put now. Okay, that is the GitHub. So G4ZOBO. G4ZOBO. Yep. And then we put the blip. And then the dash. And then the at. And then AI at project. Dash building. And then close your brackets. Now, arrow, which is not called arrow, but I call them arrows. Then we got, I'm sure it's a space. Yeah, it is. Then space, then weird wiggly. Yup. And then we're actually authorizing the key itself. Okay, so then we got SHH dash authorize underscore key space and where's the and CHMOD. No, I spelled that wrong. No, I did it right. Then those are zeros. And then we got the weird squiggly line again, then the dash again. Yep. Okay, then. So, no, I've done that wrong. We got squiggly line, then dash. Yeah. And then dot. Space space CHMOD space 600. And then you don't say no more. Oh, wrong button. No, wrong button. And then we repeat. Okay. Oh, so where did I make a mistake? Okay, let's do it easier. Put that there, and put that there. And then just go straight across. So, go. Sure. Yeah, then we got that. Then C3. Then and Z. Yeah, then. Yeah, we got that. D I right. Then triple A in whoop, triple A, then in RU, then small, then back, then small, then small. Then back up. UP6. I didn't make a mistake in the key. Didn't make a mistake in just writing blip. No. I mean, I wrote everything right until here. So did I just mess up the command for the actual scripts? Yeah, I got the 700 and 600. I don't see a spelling mistake. CHM Schmod and Schmod. CHMOD, CHMOD. So can I not just connect it straight onto here, seeing as I already have it there? I think I can. But I just told you to use tell scale, so why didn't you? Okay, hold up. No, just use tell scale. I already know how to use that. I don't want to be using keys. Okay, so we just do it either way, so sudo tell scale. Because we already set it, right? But I still have to write that whole huge key. Okay, hold up. How do you copy out of here? In theory. No. No. If I press shift, I can control it. Maybe option. Let's check. But why doesn't it do it though when I try? So I can't copy out. Okay. That's so frustrating. So frustrating. Okay. Think. can't even make it smaller. No. When I do that, I'm missing stuff. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. I need to fix that not being able to copy out of the terminal. Okay, so got that there. Yeah, let's just do it this way. Camera. Okay, so we're gonna do that there, so I need to okay, sweet. So we can now go to this part over here, open it, and we should have, there we go, and we do. And we do. Good. So where did I put the terminal on this side? Data, trash, terminal. So much easier when you just go. Let's read, right, and understand it. So we're setting up Telescale. We're setting up an SSH path with a key. We're making the key actually, and then we're restarting the CTL system. That's what that code does. Okay. So I would share the code. Let me in. Yes. Yeah. So we succeeded. So then I think we succeeded. We can confirm by putting Telescale status, and we should see it up. 1 second. And we can see right now that we have the Mac, the Android, okay, and we will get the iPad too, all in one. Okay, so next step is it's up. Oh no. It's up. Yes. Sign in. So we authorized and it's up. Okay. So we've made a funnel and we've made an SSH machine directly to it. So this one funnels across and this one SSH to that one. Yes. Right, so it confuses even me. Okay, let's have a look. So for now, the Telescale at this moment is free. That's a good thing. So we're going to add that into the binning. But I don't have my pen. Oh, I do. Pen. Okay, sweet. Bidding. Alright, so we need to understand now, how much does it cost to be live? Plus, every time that we make a build, how much credits do we get for the subscriptions that we're on. So and I grabbed the only pen that didn't work. Put that over there. Do I not have another pen? There's not another pen. No pens. Ah, there's no pens. Okay. We will write that down later then, but we won't forget. Okay, lesson 6, review and learn. So first things first. Don't go too quick on the title. Instead of rushing in, make sure that the thumbnail is there. I need to create a thumbnail per stream. That should be quite easy. So let's do that now. Will we be able to do that on here? I think so. Let's have a look. Do you have your NA8 installed here? Okay, let's just ask it to check that. Let's see, what did it make? Episode 1. Yes, please. And we will get comfy UI as well. And anything our project needs. Okay, we'll leave that to install everything that's needed. Are you connected to the Mac? You should be. And then we can put this away. ¿Cómo estás, tío? So we've connected, but it's not connected to the DNS server. So I need to check that later. So that part's fading. We'll have to fix that. Okay, cool. So now, Paco. No, it created some scripts for us. Yes, it did. Okay, so first we got system. So let's have a look. We got episode templates, messaging templates, ops, report template, Marco Daily orchestration, rollout checklist, and shortlist template. So if I put this on the left side, then we can do that. We can increase the size of this. Okay. So at the moment we have all of these. We're still called Paco Hub. So let's change that. You're in. Okay. Can you... Oh, hold up. Can you control OpenClaw from there? I'm talking to myself, I know. I'm so sorry, guys. Everybody, I'm sorry. This is an experiment as much as for me as it is for you. Right, so explain what's happening. Let's explain what's happening. Okay, so I have the Mac. It's over here. Tailscale, it's a virtual private network, right? Similar to a VPN, but it's not a VPN. Actually, you know what? Why am I trying to explain something? Tailscale is this, right? And it allows you to connect things like a VPN, a virtual private network, and it allows you to do this through the command line, or there's also some apps that you can get. So what I've done is on the Mac that's over here, we have this VPN, and then we also have the web page, okay, which is on a remote server, And what I did with the VPN was connect to the web page using Tailscale as a funnel, right? So the AI is able to be on this computer, but the web page, you're able to interact with it, right? It's a very simple way of making a network, right? So there are other ways. Cool. So it can go, you can run OpenClaw. Here's what you see. Okay, cool. That's on this side. Can you update it with the project outlines? And we are going to start migrating. Okay, leave that to do that. So we're gonna have to get what Mila did, which is that thing over there, right? But in Paco Hub. But before that, I wanted to change the name of the Paco Hub and allow for us to change this and it reflect on the home page. I would like to start adding our actual connected services, such as the YouTube and the Twitch and Restream. We are going to use OBS in the 3080 and you as the local brains for the Paco Hub that will be renamed has gone. Who has gone up? However, the platform must allow for this to be changed as well as the logo and no, it needs to be a setting. This is what I meant. Yeah, there we go. So it's already asking me. So let's have a look. Are we going to show live status cards, simple link icons, a full dashboard widget? So on this one, the home page will show gallery, some stats per channel. The back end needs an editor for us to choose and select which videos we need to pull and display. What else? And an embedded widget will be needed. We are also connecting the OBS system fully into the Linux computer, so we need to that would be gateways. No, it won't be gateways. Nodes. Set that up. Let's leave that for now. Let's submit that there. Must one source of truth. Cool. So that's doing that. Enter plan mode. Cool. That's exactly what we needed. Now that we have that there, we can also say, please send an update to OpenClaw and use subagents from either machine. Okay, so let's have a look. You don't need to pair with a Mac node. It's paired through Telescope. Confirm the Mac node is paired. Yeah, but that means I need to do it on this side. I'm not doing it. I paired you with cloud. Please check. And we'll just leave it at that. I'm not going to argue with an AI. Okay, so let's go back into the Paco Hub. So this will be updated now. We still need to remove this test CEO. We need to remove all these test projects to just make sure that they're working from the analysis that we received, which will be over here on the right. That's the daily orchestration. How can I make this better and bigger? Oh, is there not like a better view? I thought Linux would have more stuff, more options, so I can see it, see them better. We'll have to check that. I'm sure it does. All right, so let's have a look at this. So what am I looking at? I'm looking at this thing, guys, which is my files. Oh, cool. And over here, we've had a few things made. One of the things that I asked for this morning was not the pack, but orchestration. Is this the ops report, I think? Yeah, there we go. So things that have gone wrong with the platform at the moment. So, no. None of these. This is just a template. So we got the stream automation. Our checklist. Okay, so we need to start every day, get the gateway running, check that the AI endpoint is healthy, that the remote health is healthy, that the repo is still clean, and one deployment path documented, because we've had this issue before. So real stream automation is involved. It's health checks, deployment, discipline, and a clear service boundaries. This is really good. Okay, so this will be episode 2, what actually runs. So let's have a look. Very, very short, but we can grab this now and expand. So let's expand with ChatGPT. No, hold up. Channel research. Okay, so episode 1, the Paco reboot, which is what we're doing today, more or less. CTA, we choose stability. Okay. That's pretty crap. Let's work on something better. So it doesn't have much context at the moment, so it's gonna not be very smart, but these people do. GPT does. So with your Paco Hub knowledge and our story of rebranding, changing an idea into a product. Paco Hub evolves into something new, into Haskell. Yes. Y has gone. Because it's me. And I am using it to maximize my skills and reach. The first episode is about struggle, about getting lost, then finding, no, not finding, learning, researching, knowing what you don't, and then climbing the hill. Even better idea. Oh, I forgot I have that hidden. So we put that back there, right? So over here, you've got just, ChatGPT. So we need ChatGPT, get a little creative, give it a few bit of information, but I've got something even better, right? We got over here, right? We got our Git, and our Git has all the commits, right? So we can go to the Paco Hub, repository, and we can go into all the actions. And how many times have I ran 19 pages worth of actions? When did this project start? 8th of February. So failure. So we could use this, right? Can I pull all of this? These are different events pulled, we've got statuses, branches. Okay, our actors. 68% improvement. So many failures. Okay, so let's grab some of this. And let's just add it here. Okay. And then let's go page by page. So before that, blah blah blah. Oh, so we need to prompt this better. If I do it like this, it's not going to work. So let's go Gemini. Gemini. I'm going to say I am making first episode, and it's going to be about life, living with AI and using it to capture knowledge and independence. If you are a leader of a team, it's about empowerment. I need a prompt for this, and then I will below it provide some commits that have been happening over the last month, and we with this need to write a story explaining. Yeah, so give me a prompt for this piece, and we leave that there. And I've made loads of spelling mistakes, but oh well. We'll Control A. Yeah, it's Control A. Control X. Let's make a new. Well, this is all we have here, so let's make a new one. Let's program it. Okay, cool. So we're gonna put that there. Okay, so thank you for telling me that. It's a fantastic first idea for an episode. Okay, since you're feed me a month's worth of real comments, you need a prompt that tells the AI me how to proceed with raw data into a narrative that feels human. Here's the master narrative prompt you can use. Paste this back to me along with your comments. You know what? Let's use Gemini. I haven't used Gemini in a while. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that over here. Let's use Gemini. And because I want to research as well, let's pop Gemini out. Guys, if you don't know any app, you can go over here, click more tools. Oh no, cast and share. And you can then just install any app. I've already installed it, which is why it's not here, but I think it's right here, isn't it? Yeah, it should be here. And you'll be able to install anything. Really cool. So we need to put here are your comments, right? So we're gonna do that. Okay, and we're gonna leave this here. We're gonna copy this prompt. We're gonna put it up here. Oh, no. Left, Control V, that. I'm gonna go down. So we've already done this page, right? So now we want some more fails. Yeah. There you go, more fails. We like failures. You thinking, it's just this simple? Yeah, well, I know that this data will kind of give it as much as you need. You can see. Right, there we go. I mean, loads of pages worth of commits. You can tell that I've tried over and over and over again. Well, 400 commits. That is 400 files that I've tried to send to build. One way or another. Okay, let's give it that for now. Let's see what comes up. So let's have a look. We'll do it maybe in 2-parters. We're at page 15, that's 4 pages worth. We can go all the way through actually. Or should it be able to access it itself? I think I can give it access. Okay. It's not bad, but if this has to be okay, how long? Yeah, you'll get through this in no time. Fair enough. Okay, that's quite true. I did spend 48 hours trying to do 43 API routes and then messed it up. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Voiceover, okay? For a draft. But if the episode is 8 min, we need 1,200 bit words per part. So that would be more or less 3 sections: beginning, mid, end. Oh, let's have a look. So, has gone migration pants, rename it, dynamic, wicket phase, go. Accept the edits. And I need to get Paco Hub up because that will change in a second. So how did I do that on here? Right, and I'm sure I downloaded the app. I did. Okay, window capture, X compressor, and we want Paco Hub. No, it's not Paco anymore. It's gonna be has gone because we're changing it live. Where is it? Paco Hub. Oh, no, that's not it. Where is it? Property. Here. Cool. So let's log out. Let's go to the home page. When it finishes, that should just change. I need to pee. Cool. Let's put that there. Put ourselves here. And back in a second. Okay, sweet. Now, that's doing the thing. It's still on phase one. Okay, cool. So now we're gonna see. Can I tell that AI from that computer what this AI found while investigating? Yes, I think I can. Okay, so let's just do that because we did create to do. So on the other side, let's put the Paco Hub to the right. We can hopefully see that change in a moment. Leave that there. And then over here on the left, okay, no, we don't need this at the moment because what we need is, oh, there we go. Yes, please. Go right ahead. Okay, so we get that one. So you know, can you share with Cloud on the Mac your report and the findings you had about the Paco Hub? It's now doing the rebranding. Cool. So it will do that. Cool. I need you to hard code that. I need to give you a face and an image. Okay. Local models. What are they? Okay. Cool. Okay. Only 2.5, 7 bill. We could probably do more than that. Okay, so do we have a web UI? We shouldn't do, so you need to get one. Yeah, go ahead. Add that. Cool. So Paco. So we can give it this and the key. Cool. So I was building it. Why did AOBS disconnect? It shouldn't have. Meh. There we go, connected back. So we should now get, we can grab this and put this there, and we have a local llama. Yeah. Okay, so that's on. And that will be doing now a web UI. Yep, there we go. Done. So you'll be able to access it here. Done. So we're just gonna put that there. You know, and let's just 1 second put my password in. Nice. So now we have a local AI. It wasn't too hard. And we have our models here for the time being. Nice. And we can add models. Nice. And we can take off models. And I think this can do with some improvements. Make it better, please. Give me more models. Models and more options. I need for multiple uses. Then we need to start thinking about training some of our own, fine-tuning it to the system. Ooh. Good news. Okay, so we have the lines. So the Pago Hub is no longer hard-coded from the company overview section. It's going to be loads of errors now. So, what is it saying? Yep, we're ready to go. Core local stack, NA, Postgres, Redis or Llama is on. Still broken. API health is still running intermittently, I know. Fix. Yeah, just carry on. Okay. Let's see what this AI has to say. Thank you. Force multiplier effect. Just so you know, right? Don't believe everything AI says, please. turn you nuts. So this sounds like a fantastic premise for a pilot episode. Okay, so you're about to feed me a month's worth of real comments. You need to prompt that tells the AI. So no, we've done that. We've done that. Here we go. So the honest reset. Okay, yeah, you kind of pretty much got what happened. Okay, so carry on. Once it's got each part down, we can add it onto a doc, and we can read the whole thing. Doc.com, no. Google Docs, Google Doc, there we go. And I think I've got something on my... Sweet. So we're here. I haven't got an error on the computer yet, and that's yes. Going to be verified the stream with the Restream changes. Please note we do need also the ability to change these, so these are not to be hard coded. Okay. Oh, we've got it. So let's refine. That's part 2. So not bad.